Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the downfall of Black Ops 6 is already here, as every single Zombies map has now been leaked for the game, and we already know what Call of Duty Zombies 2025 is going to be with 4 maps. So the next Zombies map is probably going to be the most exciting map for the game. This is obviously the dig site that has been rumored. There's going to be obviously some new wonder weapons. This is, I think, where we are going to see the massive tie-in with the Chaos story. Obviously, I got to give a big shout out here to Mr. Dalek JD because he's already shown what this map is going to be like in Avalon. It's going to be a combination of what we see with Origins and Chaos, and I do think that this is probably going to be the most exciting aspect of Black Ops 6 that we're about to see. But to be honest, DLC 3 and DLC 4 sound awful because they're part of Liberty Falls, bro. The next Zombies map after Dig Site is Janus Towers, with a wonder weapon being the Ray Gun Mark II new wonder weapon. That's just such a lie. And then the mansion where Richtofen was with his the new wonder weapon being the Wunderwaffe DG2. And I just want to show you guys something really quick here, because what's unfortunate is Call of Duty has fooled us yet again. In the Liberty Falls intro cutscene here, you see Richtofen with the Wunderwaffe, and it's funny because in Liberty Falls, this is not in the gameplay whatsoever, and Treyarch did this back again to us all the way in Black Ops 4 because we were not supposed to receive Alpha Omega and Tog der Toten, and the cutscene for Alpha Omega is actually a part of the Great War Zombies map. So they pulled the exact same stunt on us here for Liberty Falls, because this cutscene really should be for the final Zombies map of Black Ops 6. And it just makes me so sad that already with all of these leaks, we've seen them cutting corners. Now, I do want to say, I don't want to give any shade towards the developers. I know that they are currently on a break right now, and they are obviously coming back to fix this game. But the issue is, it does feel like Treyarch has been spread way too thin, unfortunately, this year, because what we already see with Alpha Omega, like I said, is exactly what is repeating again with Black Ops 6. This cutscene here, you can tell this is when the massive downgrade in quality came to Black Ops 4. And like I said, this should have been the Great War Zombies map, and unfortunately, Treyarch has bamboozled us again. And I don't understand why they're making 3 Zombies maps out of Liberty Falls, especially when Charlie Intel here is tweeting that Call of Duty is reaching new lows on Steam. And what are they doing? They are tweeting out a new license bundle. Like this tweet that Charlie Intel here completely ratios the original Call of Duty tweet. It just seems like Call of Duty is 100% out of touch here, especially with the new rumors of Call of Duty being that 2025 Treyarch is making another Black Ops 2 sequel game. And here's the issue. Treyarch has been spread thin. Sure, they've had 4 years to make Black Ops 6, but they were making Vanguard, they were making Modern Warfare 3, and now they're going to be making 2025's Call of Duty, which is just unbelievable. And for 2026 and 2027, we're getting Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, and you know that we're going to just continuously getting side game modes because Treyarch now focuses on the Zombies mode despite who publishes the game. And it's just really sad because I can see here that the future of Call of Duty Zombies is going to be spammed. And I see a lot of people already. Listen, I still do to this day think Citadel Daymore is an S-tier Zombies map, but it's just the way that Treyarch is treating the title, because Charlie Intel also tweeted that the new patch for the January 3rd Zombies update was wrong. They said that they fixed the vermin. Brother, look at this. They did not fix nothing. The vermin can instantly down you like the Black Ops 4 Tiger days. It is just unbelievably sad what is happening with the state of this game, because it seems like Treyarch is not paying attention, and a lot of the developers are probably mixed on all these different projects. I wanted to just check out this clip from Scump here because I think he perfectly sums it up right now. Yes.
I don't think Call of Duty has ever been in a worse spot than it is right now.
Absolutely not.
It's kind of depressing, to be honest. I was already concerned, like, them releasing rank so early, and the CDL started up, and then we had, like, a month break from the CDL. So I was already a little bit concerned about all of that, because I was like, okay, I don't know. They're kind of busting all their load all over the place a little bit early.
Yeah.
You know, rank play, they usually make us wait, and they
till
they
2025 in the new year.
For,
yes.
You know, they make us chase that carrot.
Yeah.
For like 2 months.
Exactly.
Into the game's release. They dropped it so early, and then they dropped it, and it was so bad.
Yeah.
Because of all the hackers.
And I honestly think that they put out the majority of the best content for Black Ops 6 right at the beginning. And unfortunately, since that point, we will now just be continuously getting variations of Liberty Falls for the rest of the Black Ops 6 life cycle, which is extremely disappointing. And what's absolutely so upsetting as well is Activision disclosed that the cost to develop the sales for Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 costs almost half as much as MW 2019 and generated more copies of sales over time, which is genuinely one of the worst things that I've ever heard, because it shows that Call of Duty could have made a Chronicles 2. They could have brought so much more traffic. And still, look at this. Cold War cost almost double the amount as Black Ops 3, which granted it was made during the pandemic years and sold a lot less copies. And genuinely, we always see that with the multiplayer of Call of Duty, it brings in the lifeblood. But even now, the zombie players don't even want to play because Treyarch has absolutely destroyed the speedruns for Black Ops 6 and especially for Terminus. If you go to the leaderboards of Terminus, you'll see that there are no submissions because of the fact that Treyarch has patched one of the most amazing skips with the game. And I gotta give a big shout out here to J-Dubs here, just to show all of these unbelievable dumb skips that they've patched. They patched the shock charge skip here with Terminus, and they are also completely ruining the leaderboards that are coming out with this game. And to be quite honest, I believe that we are going to see a massive fall off with Black Ops 6 quite literally on all fronts. The multiplayer community is leaving because of the hackers. The speedrunning community is leaving because they're patching the best glitches. It's like if Treyarch went back to patch the Black Ops 3 self-medication glitch to get double staffs on Origins, and it completely ruins the run. I don't understand why Treyarch is removing the best aspects of the game. These glitches are what creates that level of ingenuity on the zombies maps. And it's funny because even though Citadel Daymore has a ton of side Easter eggs, it just seems like because they're constantly patching and ruining the way the maps are originally working, they're just making everything more complicated and they're nerfing a PvE mode, which is so sad because I genuinely believe that a lot of the speedruns already on Black Ops 6 are becoming capped at this point, and I don't see a lot of new players hopping onto the Black Ops 6 speedruns because of what is going on. So I do want to say that I do still have hope. Please God, Treyarch, I have hope. But with what is going on right now and how Treyarch is now going to be spread thin because they're making back-to-back Call of Duties, this is my 2 cents for Treyarch. Stop patching the game and focus on creating more new, innovative content. And I'm going to be honest, if we see a Warzone-ified Black Ops 2 sequel, I just don't think that Call of Duty is going to be able to compete, and this will continue to bleed players for good. And like I've said, I know that many zombie YouTubers, including myself, will be posting GTA 6 content in the future, whether you guys like it or not. And I really just hope that Treyarch understands that they are ruining what created Black Ops 6 to be so fun at launch, because this game had a great launch. It was one of the best launches in all of Call of Duty Zombies, no lie. And now with the seasonal content, they have been absolutely put to shame by games like Marvel Rivals, and it is just really sad to see. So hopefully Black Ops 6 can come back from this, but unfortunately, as of right now, we are in a continued downfall.